What's up, everyone? Welcome to the Power Play with CJ Prospect Profile. So we're going to focus in on Markus Niemelainen of the Saginaw Spirit of the Ontario Hockey League, 2016 draft eligible defenseman from Finland, playing in the OHL this year. For Saginaw, 27 points in 65 games in his rookie year in North America. Saginaw was not that good this year, so numbers weren't bad. He's a huge kid. 6'6", over 200 pounds. Really. The kind of guy that, I think a lot of people look at as projecting to be a shutdown guy. I know Hockey News and a couple other outlets, he's a two-way upside, but I think his defensive game is so good that that's where, his future lies. Again, I could be wrong. Maybe his offensive repertoire does widen a little bit. And that's not a knock on the kid at all. I just think with his size and mobility for a guy that big, I think that's what his potential in the NHL most likely fit is going to be, being that guy that goes out there against the other team's top line and just makes their lives miserable. And I think that's going to be, what teams are looking at him and what they expect out of him, at least to start. He's graded as a 63rd ranked North American skater, which puts him in the third round range. I think because of his size, he'll go towards the end of the second round, again because it's a defenseman that's 6'6" and can skate the way he can. They don't grow on trees, so teams will be like, all right, well, we'll just draft him and see what happens. I think that's a fair assessment, particularly with the way defensemen in the NHL are getting bigger and bigger. It used to be like 6'5" was like an anomaly. Now it's like every team has, at least one or two defensemen that are of that height. So, we'll see how that works itself up and how that affects his draft status. But what I want to talk about real quick is, so he played last year for, I believe, HPK, and in SM League, and actually pretty good offensive numbers in the U18 and U20 levels. But he's on loan to Saginaw, meaning I think he has to go either back to Europe or to the AHL next year, which is kind of a weird rule the way they do it. So if he's still in North America, I believe he is AHL eligible next year, which is kind of intriguing for a guy like that. But we'll see how that works itself out too. That falls solely on the shoulders of the team that drafts him. So there's something to watch for. And you look at this class of Finnish players. Obviously, Laine and Pujärvi, you get a lot of the Yankees, there's Olli Levy, but it's a pretty deep draft with regards to Finns, and Niemelainen's another one of those really, really good Finnish players coming out these days. And as I've been very vocal about the last couple years, it's kind of a Finnish revival. Guys like this, and obviously Sasha Barkov, what he's doing in the NHL, and so many other great young Finnish players. I mean, Olli Mata, another Finn that played in the OHL. You just can't help but marvel at how such a small country can produce so many great players. But here we are. Anyway, that's all I got. Episode of the Power Play with CJ Prospect Profiles on Markus Niemelainen. Stay tuned for episodes throughout the playoffs and beyond. Well, later, guys.